Mewtwo was the first legendary I got, though. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my stream, my Gate of Memories. I forgot to mention in the first part, this game is totally free to play on PlayStation Store. I'm not sure about Xbox, but you never know. Let's get into it. And yes, if you don't know already, I am on Discord.
Someone was there.
I know.
I don't mind. Oof. Michael, by the way, I am live. Tensumi, I'm live. No, I don't want to go down this way. Let's see, which one do I want to go in? Which one's the puppet one? That's not the one I want, but I have to go this way to trigger something.
What?
Wherever we are, this is not the world we both know.
Go back. This place is not safe.
You? What the hell are you doing here?
Not the time or place to talk. Go back from where you came. I will wait for you there.
Ergo? You know what that thing was?
Let's go back, baby.
Answer me.
There is something I need to check. Let's go back. Wow. Is it really you? You can't stop seeing me. Not even after a generation, eh?
I have no choice. There are just some children who need a lot of attention. Hello, Ergo. You can't complain. This time you got a real beauty. There's no comparison to the previous bearers.
Nah, she's just a crybaby. You and your eyes are still my favorites.
Are you trying to hit on me again?
Just until it works.
Sorry for ruining your date. Is it possible for one of you to tell me what's happening?
We meet at last, Bearer of Calamities. Sorry for my lack of respect.
Glad you know who I am. Unfortunately, I still don't know who you are, creature.
You don't know? For real?
What?
Pathetic. The whole of mankind owes everything
Nobody
to this
yet.
woman. This creature, as you call her, is who, against all odds, managed to deceive and seal the most powerful monster which has ever walked the world.
You won't say it was you, right, little book?
You are Elianai Grimoire, the founder of Nathaniel, the first amongst the great saints. You're the woman who sealed Ergo.
Happy to meet you.
Forgive my rudeness. I didn't anticipate anything good from one of Ergo's acquaintances.
I can't blame you for that. Also, my appearance is not exactly reassuring.
Are you dead?
I am as alive as you, but my body is in stasis due to some problems in the past. What you see now is just a spiritual projection that my
Yeah, I kinda
mind,
can't do that
although
right
only
now.
for short
Can't,
periods of time,
you
can
know,
generate.
roleplay.
What's happening, Ellie? Even if I know I am irresistible to you, I know you're not here for me. For you to get personally involved in something is not a good sign.
I'm not here of my own accord. Something called me, and I'm not alone. Just as you are, there are things gathering in this tower. Entities with real power. Some are already here, and others, they are still coming. I don't know what it was, but one of the worst ones was just at the end of where I met you. But I think that it already left.
Are you kidding me? Should I remind you who you're talking to? I can blow up this whole place with one finger.
I can feel how weak you are, Ergo. It's useless to hide it from me. I've never seen you like this. In your current condition, I'm not even convinced you're going to be fine. Or if she will, for that matter.
My lady, you don't need to worry about me. I have a mission to accomplish entrusted to me by the Supreme Inquisitor.
Bearer, I know the artifact you're looking for very well. It's a book written by my sister with her own blood. I still don't understand the scope of what's happening and where we are. I tried to reach some of these entities, but without success. It seems that access to them is somehow closed. There are different seals somehow linked with fragments of their essence. Maybe if we could obtain some of them. But
What's happening?
I am unsure. Sorry. I don't think I can sustain this form much longer.
Ellie!
You should... Sorry.
Wait!
Don't worry. She will be fine. She's a tough one. We will see her again soon. For sure.
Okay, let's go. Let's meet those things.
That sounds nice.
Then tell me, you gonna watch my stream? Hi, Serafina. I'm live right now.
Something near. Suggestions?
Why are you asking me for help? What do I look like to you, a strategy guide?
Hello, whoever joined my stream. Don't be afraid to comment in the comments on what you think. So I can't go that way yet. Gotta watch behind me. Oh, come on, stop calling me Snowbelt and sue me. I saw your comment. Wait, what? Oh. Here we go. This is the one I wanted, I think. Oh, crap. I hate this guy. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Ow. That's it. That's it. I gotta heal. I'm about to freaking die. There we go. Which one is this?
Yeah, so they locked me up in this book. What a novel idea. Oh, it's not really funny.
This isn't the one I wanted to go in. This is not the one with the puppets. Oh yeah, the first one I went in had the puppets. God dang it. So freaking stupid. This is the one I hated because it was so annoying. Alright. Okay. I don't know.
A mansion?
Look at all those puppets. They seem almost alive.
Yeah, this looks like a haunted house. I hope that they move and attack us or something. That would be so cool.
Ugh.
Damn it. How did I get that last time? I got it on the first try. There we go. Yeah. How did I do this last time? Then somebody let me know if you see anything. Let me know if you see anything, because I forgot what I did last time to open that door over there. It's that one down there. Hang on, let me go to the one that I need opened. I'll show you. This one. I don't know the answer to that word puzzle yet. Just to let you know, there's no enemies here yet.
Babe, these seals, they're linked to the paintings.
Yes, there must be something in them.
Oh! I remember that now.
Solomon Magitech. Science of the Lost Times?
Unusual. It's not something you expect to see in a place like this.
Now magical golems from Solomon?
Yeah, this mansion is full of surprises.
Now watch this, Tensumi.
You see? Living evil puppets! Hell yeah!
Oh, shut up. There is so much suffering here.
Forget where this takes me. Oh yeah. This is fucking annoying.
Death traps. This is our best date ever.
Damn it. There we go. I can tell. Okay, I'm not going that way yet. Can't go that way yet. place. Why? Oh, screw it, I'm going down that other way. I always get stuck right there. You know what, fuck it. I'll come back. Probably do that off camera. Hello, Christopher Polk. Thank you, Tansumi. There's something I'm looking
They say
for.
that 1 in every 1,000 people is special, and 1 in every million, an unparalleled genius. Nazcal Mayorim is 1 in a billion. Since childhood, he showed an inordinate talent to create, a skill that surpassed even the greatest masters of the world.
Tansumi, help
With
me
such
remember
a
this.
gift, there was
I
never
need
any doubt that
Nazcal.
if he wanted, he could have become anything that he desired. But Nazcal did not care for such things.
There, because some of these memories have, in this one have,
When he was a little boy, his parents took him to a theater.
certain
where he
words that I
saw
need to
for the
remember.
first
Like one of
time
them's
what would become
Nazcal.
his obsession. These simple figures of wood and metal, artificial beings posing as age, he decided to devote his life to them. Year after year, Nazcal learned everything about their construction and handling, developing unique methods to give them more realism and mobility. With time, his works became incomparable, so perfect that it was difficult to distinguish
Nazcal
them from
in
living
SC.
beings. His marionettes were valued as masterworks and appreciated everywhere. And only now, upon turning 25, is Nazcal truly pleased. Everyone recognizes that he is the greatest artist in the world.
Thank you. Okay.
This formula, it emanates a different energy from the rest of this place.
Let's see what one this is. I don't know that one yet. Let's see what this way. I forget what this way is.
The entity linked to this place is a psycho.
Ah, crap.
Nascal entered the hall where the Council of Brax was taking place. The greatest artists and creators of the world met once every decade under those walls. Different civilizations, even non-human creatures were there to show the wonders they had created over the years.
Council of
Naturally,
Borland.
only the very best could
Hey,
attend.
Tinsumi,
Those
see
whose
that
fame had crossed
word
all frontiers.
on the first line,
For
the
many
B
of
word?
them, just
I
having
need
been
you to
invited
type that in the
represented
chat.
honor.
Council
But to
of
Nascal,
and that.
it was quite the opposite. They should feel honored by his attendance. The puppet master walked through the room, trying to pass unnoticed. He paid little attention to several uninspired works that only reminded him of why he was superior
Thank you,
to
that's
everyone
one
else.
of the words I need.
Nascal smiled ruefully. Although he did not expect too much from others, he had wished to find something to at least rival with
There's
his
the
talent.
rival,
Lost in
Gaudeamus.
those thoughts, a distant word caught his attention. Someone had mentioned Gaudeamus, the creator of wonders, whose fame had reached even Nascal's ears. Apparently, he had also been invited, and a group of people were talking to him not too far away. Interested by his fame, Nascal approached him to share some anecdotes with a fellow genius. To his surprise, the legendary creator was much younger than he had expected, and was quick to shake his hand and exchange a polite greeting. Nascal was about to ask about the works he was exhibiting in the council, when the whole room became silent. Everyone whispered that Gaudeamus had just arrived. At that moment, the confused Nascal understood what they meant, and a chill of terror ran through his spine. The person he was talking with was not a living being, but a doll. Work of Gaudeamus was what he had heard the people say before. Even if it was only for a moment, the mere idea that he had not noticed such a thing overwhelmed the mind of the puppet master. Frantically, His eyes began to gaze closely at all the works exhibited by Gaudemus. The mere sight of them burned his retinas, but at the same time, he was unable to look away. The feeling of anxiety that oppressed his chest grew until it became pain. He even had trouble breathing in the same room that stored such wonders. Unable to wait anymore, he staggered out of the room and did not stop running until he was outside. Then, Nazgul cried and laughed as hard as he could. He had been blind all this time. In his egotism, he thought he was on top of the world when he was only standing on a small hill. Only in that moment did he realize that his work was far from having reached its full potential. That night would change his life completely. He would create greater works. He would surpass Gaudemus, surpass them all. From that moment, his obsession would be perfection.
I'm getting overwhelmed here. There we go. Fuck, the place where everything began. think that's Barrage. Urlage. Yep. Let's see which one this has.
Nascal suddenly awoke. For months, he had been unable to sleep well, and that night had been particularly bad, something which he blamed on the emotion of being so close to finishing his work. Washing his face, he noticed how terrible he looked in the mirror, and thought that very soon he would have to be ready to return to society. Nascal was unsure of how much time had passed since he had visited the Council of Brax. After that night, he invested his vast fortune in creating a secluded mansion away from the civilized world. A huge and well-equipped workshop in which he could devote body and soul to his work, free from distractions. It had been years, or maybe even decades, since the last time he had contact with another human being. But loneliness meant little to him. All that mattered was that he was close to reaching his goal. Over the years, just improving his creative talent wasn't enough for Nascal. His goal was much higher. He devoted day after day to research the same process Gaudemus developed to make his works, becoming an unrivaled expert in lost science and supernatural rituals. With such unusual tools, he managed to create countless animated puppets
After
which
this,
were
I'll probably
able
have
to move
to
by themselves. The
end it.
very ones that now protected his mansion and took care of its maintenance. But they were all just prototypes for his definitive work, the ultimate puppet. An artificial being so perfect, it would not be aware that it was not alive. Nascal solemnly went down to the heart of his workshop, where his most valued masterpiece waited for him. On the
I know
was a
what's
body.
happening here.
Any observer would think without a doubt that it was a true human being. It had the same appearance as its creator, as identical as 2 drops of water. The master puppeteer smiled. In his next encounter with Gaudemus, it would be his marionette that greeted him. An ironic joke that only he would be able to understand. After reviewing the status of the project for hours, Nascal determined that it was only a matter of days until it was finished. Only a few pieces were missing, which should be stored in his secondary workshop. With unusual anxiety, he walked to the north wing in search of them. It had been a long time since he had visited that area of the mansion, and he was not even really sure of why he stopped going there. Upon entering the room, the master puppeteer was struck by the terrible state of the place. He didn't remember having forsaken it for so long. Without giving it too much thought, Nascal walked to where the pieces were stored, but he saw something in his way which puzzled him. There, sitting in the workshop, was a corpse, holding the parts Nascal had come for. His flesh, rotted and dried, was in pretty bad shape, suggesting that it had been in that place for a long time. Surprised, Nascal approached to examine the body, but before he could do so, the puppet master became completely paralyzed with terror. Because, despite being worn and wasted, there was no doubt. The corpse had exactly the same face as him.
How's that for a memory, Tensumi? I gotta go quick and save the game because I gotta get off, because it's gonna kick me off after about 10 more minutes. Let me get this. Alright. Everybody, in the next episode we'll look at what's behind there. I already know what it is, but you guys don't, so if you haven't played the game. Alright. Thanks for joining the stream. I'll see you guys later and have fun. Crap.